I do all the covers for the band, so that follows after the music.
Damien Fuller is one of this country's top young designers.
Think of the big day out. Grunge, rock and roll and general mayhem. Away from the mosh pit, this year the organisers decided to include a slightly more cultural event.
Travelling with the Musician Circus were more than 20 works by some of Australia's best musicians, including Tex Perkins of The Cruel Sea, Reg Mabassa from Mental as Anything, and Ratcat Simon Day.
Well, ever since I was a young boy, I always had drawn on things, pieces of paper, walls, my crib with crayons, that sort of thing. I've actually drawn pictures and thought, wow, this is a great subject for a song, and written songs about it.
Rain on my window pane. I hear the hustle and the bustle as I look into the city. And it's so pretty, like I miss steam on it.
After a long day spent slaving over a hot guitar, there's nothing that Sound Unlimited's Rosano likes to do better.
Writing songs every day sort of gets to you after a while. You know, you need a break, and I can't really sit down and relax as such. I don't know how to relax, so I've got to do something, and I paint instead.
You look around just to face in the crowd.
Any creative outlet is satisfying, you know, whether it's even like skating around and stuff, you know, just any type of activity is the same to me. It's all the same.
Ben Brown of the Hellman and Boxer Jesuit has managed to combine his love of surfing, music and art.
And what's this lovely lady's name?
She's the lowbrow beach babe. She's just sort of like, I've got a bit of a thing with mermaids and seahorses that I've been drawing for a while.
Ben works as a professional artist and spends more time these days doing album covers than playing music.
Yeah, I make more money from drawing than I do from music, so that's my most serious pursuit, really.
It's more than just a creative outlet for many musicians. Their talent as artists can also serve a practical use.
I do a lot of graphic works for different bands. I've done a lot of different covers for people in the past, mostly independent.
When we put our band together, we found that, you know, it's just a lot cheaper for us. We do our own logos and do our own backdrops.
I do all the covers for the band, so that follows after the music.
Unless you have a $20 million record, then you're not really going to make a good living from it, so people pay more for drawing than they do for music for me, really.
Either way, it doesn't matter, as long as I'm making a living.
Picasso had his blue period. Warhol was obsessed by famous people. So what kind of subjects do these guys like to paint?
The mysterious, spontaneous combustion of a homeless youth outside Namu Pies on Evil Street number 1.
The painting's basically just a bunch of figures in sort of like a smoky place, you know, maybe a nightclub or a live venue type thing. And
she's a beautiful beach babe.
This evil priest entices homeless youth to come into this place here, and they feed them poison pies, right?
We've got sort of one guy here with a bit of his eye over there somewhere. Changed perceptions of reality, that is.
It's kind of the adolescent wet dream that unfolds on the beaches all around here.
This is body parts, and this is the oven, and they cook up pies, you see, and that's where the Namu comes in, because that's like human backwards.
Laced in reality, 100%.
Realist, surrealist or just plain weird, it's a good indication that some of our best musos can handle a brush as confidently as a guitar. For Sydney viewers, we get another chance to check out the exhibition at the Pod Galleries from March 3rd to the 15th.